So I'm buying all of this stuff. I went and buy me a G-Wagon cash. I went and buy me an Audi cash. I went and bought me I went and bought my daughter. Well, when I bought my daughter's truck, I was already established and I had figured out how to save my money and really like be a millionaire for real. But I was just splurging. I was going on trips. I was traveling the world. I was doing all of this stuff. So basically I moved into this lavish place and I was just doing crazy stuff, right? So by the end of 2018, I had about $40,000 to my name. Now, originally, in the beginning of 2018, I was a millionaire. But by the end of 2018, I had about $40,000 to my name. So, and I'm looking at myself like, oh my God, I'm broke. Because I was living this life above my means, and I should have not been doing that. So I took the $40,000 out, and I tell this story all the time. I took the $40,000 out. I went and put it in a cashier's check, and I promised myself and God that I would never go broke a day in my life, and I had learned my lesson. And I would never do everything that I did in 2018. I'm about to block you, whoever, Michelle or whatever. Because I'm tired of you laughing. And y'all know I can't take the laughing while I'm trying to tell my testimony. So, I took the $40,000 out of my account. And I went and put it in a money order. And I told myself that I would never go broke a day in my life. So that's exactly what I did. 2019, I turned into a money monster. Guess what's so crazy though? I came out with money monsters in 2018, but God was telling me, Sierra, you still like He gave me the idea in 2018, right? My pastor prophesied to me. She told me, Sierra, you're gonna start being a money monster. You're gonna start showing people how to get money. I'm like, but how am I gonna make money off of that? She was like, trust me, once you start sowing into people's life, God is going to blow your mind. But this was in 2018. In 2018, I was still learning how to be a monster, how to be a money monster, a monster in business, because here I am, a millionaire at the time, but by the end of the year, I was broke. So it was still things that I needed to learn. So when 2019 came, I hustled my ass off. So if you're trying to sign up to be a money monster, get your webinar, you get your ebook and your vendors list. You can click the link in my bio. The bundle deal, the sale is still on. It's not really a sale, it's just a promotion right now. It's only Money Monster's only been out 2 weeks. But anyway, yes, I should have not spent that money, but I did, and I'll be very honest with y'all to let y'all know what I did so you guys don't make this same mistake. Let me get my tea. I got bronchitis. Everybody swear I got COVID on live. Y'all so messy. First of all, y'all know we were filming, so I had to go get COVID tested every other day. So I'm clear. I'm good. Trust me. So 2019, yes, you can purchase without a college degree. You can become a money monster without a college degree. It is very good to get your degree, but unfortunately, I was not able to finish school no further than 10th grade. So that's another part of my testimony as well. I'm very transparent with y'all. I always keep it 100 with y'all. I like to be real because at the end of the day, people gonna judge me anyway. And the real people that want to soak up this game is gonna feel me and turn their pain into power. So, like I was saying, 2019, I hustled my ass off. I did everything that I did in 2018. I did a complete different. All those bags and shoes. I started saying in my head, you know what? Chanel is going to make a new bag every week, and I'm going to be trying to keep up with Chanel, and my black ass going to be broke. Because that's what I was doing in 2018. 2018, I spent $300,000 on clothes and shoes, right? And I had to tell myself, Louis Vuitton keep coming out with new purses. Louis Vuitton keep coming out with new shoes. Chanel keep coming out with new stuff. So guess what? Even though I was buying this stuff, I was still like the girl that had on the old shit, because guess what? They kept coming out with new stuff. So I was like, baby, I cannot do this. So dope. I love. Somebody just texted me and said, Sierra, I got your bundle deal and your ebook. Y'all click the link in my bio. Get your ebooks. Get your vendors list. It's a bundle deal right now. Next week is going to be back the original price for $100. But anyway, so let's make a long story short. 2019, God really showed me how to be a money monster. I didn't get sad. You know, I was a little sad that I only had $40,000 to my name. But I know one thing about me. Before I became a millionaire, I was always a hustler. Before loving hip-hop, I was always a hustler. That is something that I always had in me. So one thing a hustler can do, they can go down, but they ain't gonna stay down. They're never gonna stay down. So I'm a hustler by blood and by nature. So when I made that $1 million and I lost it all, I just knew what I had to do to get it back and keep it. So that's where my book, Maintain $1 Million, Make $1 Million, Maintain $1 Million, came from. It came from my real life struggle. So when y'all go purchase that Money Monster book, y'all make sure y'all go get Make $1 Million, Maintain $1 Million as well, because there's some good game in there too. So, I stopped buying all that stuff. Like, I would treat myself. It's okay to treat yourself. But like we talk about in Money Monsters, a guide to making your first $1 million, you have to live under your means. You have to live under your means. So every now and then I go get me some stuff, you know what I'm saying? I go and I go buy me bags and shoes every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I stay in a building. It's good for me and my family. Like, I get a good view because I need that for my mental. As far as me being a Gemini, I come up with great ideas looking at my view. I love my view. I'm actually sitting in my bed looking at the whole view of Atlanta right now. So that works for me. My kids, I stopped letting them just drag it out. Like, I started making them like, look, it's okay, we got money, but we have to keep it. I start investing. I started learning about investments. I started learning about how I could put my money into stocks and bonds and stuff, so I'm able to make more money. I can let my money sit in this particular spot. I can invest in something and let my money sit in this particular spot, and then a year from now, or even 6 months from now, I'll be done triple my money. I bought my building. The Glam shop, I own that building. That's mine. I own that building. I bought my building for a certain amount of money, and within 5 months, my building had went up $70,000. So I learned about real estate. 2019, I learned about real estate. So everything that I put inside of my Money Monsters book, I really lived it. So 2018, when God gave me the idea to become a Money Monster and show people how to get money and how to keep their money, I wasn't ready at the time because I was still learning myself how to be a Money Monster. I didn't know in the beginning of 2018, when I had all of that money, when I was a millionaire. Well, I still am, but I tripled my millions. I'm got a couple million now. But I didn't know in 2018, when I made my first $1 million, by the time of 2018, the end of 2018, I didn't know I was only going to have $40,000 to my name. I didn't know that. So God had to allow me to live through that situation so that I can really show y'all the ins and outs about a Money Monster, and to how to really save your money, and how to invest, and how to buy real estate. And how to don't go buy a car straight up cash, because the car is going to depreciate as soon as you leave the lot. I thought I was so cool, like, ooh, I own my car, I got the title, Girl, as soon as you leave that car lot, that car drops in price. So keep your money. Keep your money. So now I got 4 cars sitting down there. I don't even like to drive. Everybody know I don't even like to drive. I got drivers for my everyday life because I hate to drive. Or Uber Black. My hair look a mess. Jazz, can you turn on the, you got the heat on? Or is this turmeric you done gave me?
Light off. Okay.
You put the heat on?
Yeah.
Girl, my frontal sweating off. I'm over here like, why the hell is my frontal sweating? This girl don't turn the heat on. My sister don't turn the heat on. My chest, boob sweating. I'm like, what is going on? So, in the book, it talks about Money Monster, a guide to making your first $1 million. Okay, first and foremost, if you haven't got Make a Million, Maintain a Million, I suggest that you should get that book and also grab Money Monster book. You should grab both books. Make a Million, Maintain a Million book is $9.99 right now. It's the cheapest you're gonna get. Like, literally giving it away. Jazz, somebody said thank you for helping them out today. Yes, Jazz handles all of the calls. If you're calling about, your vendors list, you're trying to get in touch with, your vendor, she will direct you. She will help you. We have 100 customer service reps that help you place your orders with your vendors list. So I don't just leave you hanging. I don't just give you a vendors list. I give you a vendors list, and if you need help, we walk you through the steps, because I know how hard it can be. In business, I had people to promise me that they would help me do this, help me do that. They never did. So I'm very adamant about really helping people. Yes, my chest is sweating, baby. Did your mama have big breasts? And as soon as she got home, then she take her bra off. So I'm the same regular person, just like your mama. Titties swing, frontal is sweating, all this hot. Jazz turned the heat on. Jazz turned the heat on. Hair falling, little curl done came out. At first, when I first got on live, my little curl was so good. Look at it getting sticky on the side. My little curl was all cute. Now it's all sweaty. I'm hot. Messing up my baby hairs. Okay, see, y'all get me distracted. You know I got a one-sided mind. I can't be doing all this. Right? So, you welcome. You bought the book. Let's go. Let's stay motivated. But let's talk about it. So, 2019 turned me into a monster. I got my $1 million back. I kept my $1 million. I probably made like 1.3 million in 2019, right? But I ain't gonna lie, I probably spent about 400,000 just on my everyday expenses, shopping, trips, this. Kids, my kids took about 200,000 of that. My kids are expensive as hell. Jazz turned that heat on hell. But so I said 2019 made me a monster, but 2020 made me all the money. So I dropped my book Thanksgiving. The day after Thanksgiving, I dropped Money Monsters. And I can really tell y'all, I really live every part of my book. So when I talk about, in my first chapter of Money Monsters, how you should live below your means, is right here. The first step is sacrificing. Jazz, can you, it's so hot. Well, did you have it on hell? I mean, it is hot. When I talk about living below your means, I'm so serious about that. I made my most money this year in 2020, right? Well, I'm gonna be able to say that next year, because 2021 is mine. It's mine. But that sacrificing is so serious. I was used to getting brand new hair in my head. 2018, I was getting brand new weave in my head every week, paying my stylist every week, right? So I was spending about $1,500 to $2,000 every week on weave for my hair, for my frontals and stuff. I mean, I don't have hair edges, so I mean, I had to do that. But guess what? 2019, I bet my ass started putting on wigs. I bet my ass started re-washing my hair and my wigs out and keeping them. I bet my ass right now got 100 wigs lined up across this bedroom. Because I'm not about to do what I did in 2018. I wasn't going to do it in 2019. And I was able to sell. So I started what? What I started doing? Sacrificing. Step 1 is right here. You got to sacrifice. The goal is to prioritize from your daily tasks to your yearly goals. Rate them on the level of importance. This is all in Money Monster's book. This is all in Money Monster's book. Create a schedule that includes your do not disturb hours of your working hours. And start the most important test the earliest. I wake up early in the morning. I wake up at 6:30 every morning. And I look out my beautiful view in Atlanta, where I was born and raised. And I meditate. And I pray. And I talk to God. And I put out into the universe what I want. I put out into God. I pray, because the universe stuff is just coming for us to say, but we all know that it's God. We all know that it's God that's hearing our prayers. So I start early. It's all in the book. It is all in the book. So guess what? I'm breaking it down, right? This is everything that I live by. I really, like Jesus said, I really live this, man. For real. For real. For an example, ticket to pay, you got a ticket to pay for. You got to go to a courthouse early in the morning. You got to get it done before your day starts, where it's time for you to run your errands. Like, you got to prioritize your whole day. You know you got to go pay a ticket in the morning. You're not going to go shopping, have a drink with your homegirl. Go shopping, have a drink with your homegirl, and then come back in. You're not going to go shopping, go have a drink with your homegirl, and then come back and pay your court ticket. You just not going to do that. You know that it's most important. Let me go ahead and pay this ticket before I forget to pay it, and then I have to go to jail for the shit. No, only thing you got to do is prioritize. So simple. So simple, y'all. Hold on one second. I'm picking out another part of the book that we should go over. The book is on the website. Y'all got to get the book. You got to get the book. The book is $20. The bundle deal is $59. It was $39, but if y'all missed it, y'all missed it. The original price is $100. We're not going to go back and forth. What we do know is that y'all going to spend $60 on some food. And some food ain't going to do nothing but get you fat. But guess what? This ebook is going to get your banking accounts fat. So sometimes you just got to pick your battles, sis. You got to pick your battles. I mean, everybody believe in what they believe in. But what I'm going to tell y'all is that I know God and I know what he's done for me. So I'm not here to judge, because I know, we'll be going all day and all night. But I'm going to tell y'all, Jesus, God, is who did it for me. Jesus, God loved us so much that he sacrificed his one and only son to lay on the cross, to be crucified and lay on the cross for our sins. So that's all I know. About, but if y'all believe in something else, that's up to you and y'all beliefs. I don't know. All right, so we went over goals. We went over the first step of being successful. The first step of being successful is sacrifice. Some people on this live right now, they remember me when I was a makeup artist. And those that remember me from when I was a makeup artist knew that I sacrificed a lot being a makeup artist. I used to have about 93 clients a week. Hands used to be so tired from doing makeup in the back of the shop. Literally getting home like 4 o'clock in the morning. Literally missing my daughter's dance recital. Literally missing my son's basketball game because I was in the shop doing makeup all day. I was the owner of the shop and I was in there doing makeup all day long. So I had to sacrifice. My sacrificing started long time ago. Long time ago. My sacrificing started long time ago. Before I actually owned my own shop, I got my first shop when I was 17 years old. I had my baby when I was 15 years old. Everybody know the story. I was homeless with my daughter, feeding my daughter off of $1 menu. I had to sacrifice and let my daughter go stay with my godmom for a whole year until I got on my feet. So the sacrificing needs to start now, because you don't know how long God got for it's time for your big break to come. But guess what? In my book, it also talk about staying consistent. Sacrificing and staying consistent. I could have easily given up a long time ago. I could have easily given up when I had my daughter at 15 and I was on food stamps. I could have gave up then. But I didn't. What I did, I sacrificed. I sacrificed. Money Monsters book is $59. Y'all, link in my bio. Get your book, because at the end of the week it's going to be $99, and that's just it. Because this is some great information. I sacrificed. I could have easily said, look, I got a baby. Don't nobody want to help me. I'm 15 years old. I dropped out of high school. I don't have an education. I could have just said, I want to be on food stamps forever. Somebody sign me up for what is it called? Based on income, Section 8. I could have easily said that then when I was 15 years old. But no, I sacrificed and I kept going. I had to sacrifice. I let my daughter go stay with my godmom so that she wouldn't be out on the street with me. She went and stayed with her a whole year, and that whole year I hustled my ass off. That whole year I hustled my ass off. Some people on here, they know. Y'all, please speak up, because if y'all was a witness, God is looking for y'all to tell these people. These are all facts. If y'all was some of my clients and y'all knew my struggle, please speak up and say I was there, because we need witnesses on here to let people know that these are all facts. This happened for real. This happened for real. So I had to sacrifice. So my sacrificing didn't stop when I let my daughter go stay with my godmom. So I had to keep going. I had to keep going. Then, once I kept going, saved my money up, I worked at a makeup stand. I worked at a popcorn stand. Then I started getting into makeup. So then once I started getting into makeup, I met somebody that worked in the back of who was a dancer, who worked at the strip club. She said, Sierra, you do really good. I said, oh my God, I'm only 16, about to be 17 years old. You think they gonna hire me in the back of the strip